What's up, Dorothy Lines and Toto? It is me, Foxx, your wonderful wizard, live on this Tuesday night. Go ahead and tag all of your fellow Dorothy Lines and Totos and let them know that we are live here on Facebook Live. Hey! Hey, what's up, Dorothy Lines and Totos? What's up, Susan? What's up, boo? Hey. Come on in and grab your seats. I hope y'all ready for the night. I got a whole lot to start to talk about because we got a lot of catching up to do since I didn't go live yesterday. Okay? But I know y'all see the pictures, so we got a lot to talk about. Hey. Yes! Come on in, Dorothy Lines and Totos. Make sure you tell everybody. Tell your girlfriends, tell your boyfriends, tell your wives, your husbands, your cousins. Tell everybody you know that the wonderful wizard is live. I am feeling this, boy. I am feeling it right now. Hey. Boom, boom. All right, yes. Are we rocking it out? Welcome to the land of Oz when it's always sunny here. It might be raining out there in Chicago and it might be gloomy right now, but it is nice and sunny here in the land of Oz. Can't you tell? Okay? I got this big old bright light shining in my face like it's the sun. All right, and I feel like I'm in the desert in Las Vegas somewhere with the sun blazing on my face. It is sunny in the land of Oz. So make sure you go ahead and invite everybody you know and let them know that we are live right now. All right? Let them know as we get started. Yes. Hey. Big up to this group, yeah, we like to keep it positive, you know how we do. That's right, come on in, Dorothy Lines and Totos, come on in, yes. I know it's only a Tuesday night, Hey. But we all need some little motivation, some little inspiration every now and then, even on a Tuesday night. That's right.
Elevating the mood, uplifting attitudes.
Cause that's what we choose to do.
And I don't know about you, but there's enough negativity going around.
We're move to improve. Yeah, sometimes we collide.
Stress and negativity. It's an elevated vibe, so fly.
We touch the sky every time we ride. Yeah, we like to keep it positive. You know how we do. Come on, y'all know the words to this. Y'all know the words to our theme song. Yeah, we like to keep it positive. You know how we do. Hey. Come on in.
You're gonna see the same sucker MCs on the sidelines in the fourth quarter when it's do or die time. That's when this crew is inclined to go prime time. From day one straight till it's done. But you all know full well that we only just begun. Yeah. We stick together, one for all for one. When it gets heavy, we don't cut it. Crazy thinking about the places that we've been. I can tell you stories that'll make your head spin. But like I said, straight thick or thin, there's so many memories.
What's up, Julian? So please allow me to introduce to you. Yeah, I love this crew. Come on, y'all know the words of this theme song.
My one and only homies, yo, I love this crew. Big up to this crew. Yeah, we like to keep it positive. You know how we do. Big up to this crew. From day one till it's done, do or die, me and you. Big up to this crew.
Yeah, we like to keep it positive. You know how we do. Hey.
Big up to this crew. Got props,
Hey. Y'all know that dance. You come in last place. Hey, what's up? This cocoa butter got me shining. Raise the sun to the dawn, wait the sun to the dawn. Big up to this crew. Yeah, we like to keep it positive. You know how we do. Hey. I'm feeling good tonight. That's right. Hey. What's up, Giselle? Come on in, tag everybody. You know to let them know that the land of Oz is live. All right, yes. You gotta rock with it. Rock with it, yeah. I'm feeling good. I hope y'all feeling good, and I hope y'all ready for some conversations and inspirations tonight. Woo! Okay, I need to slow my ass down because I'm getting hot. Okay? I gotta slow my ass down because I am getting hot. Alright? Yes! What is going on, Dorothy Lions and Todos, and even the wicked witches that is watching? I don't know why you're watching something that you don't agree with. I don't know why you're watching somebody you don't like. I don't know why you're watching something that you cannot stand. But thank you for the view. Okay? For real. What is going on? What is going on this Tuesday night? We are live here on Facebook Live in the world that I call the Land of Oz, where I am gathered with my Dorothys, my Lions, my Totos, and even the Wicked Witches. And I will break those down for you in a minute, okay? But welcome. All right, y'all already know, for those that has been watching faithfully, you already know what I'm going to say. So I'm going to say it again, as I say it in every broadcast, okay? That is so important that you share this broadcast, because you don't know who life you may be changing. You don't know who life you may be saving. Okay? I believe in 6 degrees of separation, because you don't know that you may know somebody that may know somebody that may know somebody that may know somebody that just might need to hear the message tonight, because you may save their life, you may change their life for the better. Okay? Who knows? You may be sitting next to somebody who needs to hear this message tonight. Okay? Just turn the camera over so they can see me talking, because I'm talking to you. This message just might be for you. For real. Okay? Yes. So I always say, share the broadcast, share the love. All right? Share. You don't have to like me. You don't got to follow me, but just share it. Okay? Yes. Be a humanitarian for the day. But what is going on? What is going on this beautiful Tuesday night here in the land of Oz? Like I said, it's rainy and gloomy out there here in Chicago. Hence, I'm wearing a hat because I'm showing my city some pride. I'm showing my city some love. Representing for Chicago, the Windy City. Okay? Also known as the land of Oz. All right? Yes. Whew. Let me tell y'all something. Sunday night was the night of my life. Because I met someone that I thought I would never get the chance to meet. And had the honor of meeting this person. Y'all saw the pictures. I posted them up on Facebook. I posted up on Snapchat. And I posted up on Instagram and Twitter. Okay? Ronda Rousey. Yes! Let me tell y'all right now, Dope and Lights and Totos, I got my whole entire existence. Okay? Everybody knows where I work at. There's no secret. Okay? My little board just went down. Okay. Anyway. Okay? Ain't no secret where I work at. Alright? Right before closing, and when I say right before, literally, right before closing, Ronda Rousey comes into my restaurant. Okay? Literally 5 minutes before I was going to lock the door, Ronda Rousey comes in there in a rush to order some food. She just got finished wrestling at a WWE event at the Allstate Arena. Okay? Now, about 20 minutes before she walked in, we get a phone call. Okay? A phone call trying to place a to-go order. And after a certain time, we stopped taking to-go orders. Okay, after a certain time, we stopped taking to-go orders for the fact that people like to do prank calls, order a lot of food, don't come pick it up. So we got to throw the food away. That's money going down the drain. Okay, so we'll start taking to-go orders. You have to come in and place a to-go order. We just don't take to-go orders over the phone after a certain time when it's that close to closing. Okay, but this person was so persistent in placing this order, and I had to keep apologizing to him. Look, okay, I'm sorry, but there's a reason why we don't do to-go orders over the phone after a certain time when it's too close to closing. Okay, because we don't want to sit up here and be throwing away a whole bunch of food, and that's a whole bunch of money going into the garbage. Okay, we lose out. Okay? But they were so persistent, and to the point that it was like, okay, look, I just can't do it. I apologize. It's way too close to closing. Like, literally 10 minutes to closing now. Okay? So, I'm doing my inventory, and as I'm behind a bar, I see a tall guy and a short woman walk in. Okay? And I see the cashier pointing over to me. And I'm looking, and it's saying something to me, and I'm like, huh? So I see the woman coming towards the bar, and I'm walking towards the door. And so me and this woman, we coming head to head. So as I get about a few feet away from her, I'm like, wait. I was like, aren't you Ronda Rousey? She said, yeah. Like nervous, but smiling, yeah. I screamed. You thought I was a schoolgirl screaming for Trey Songz. Okay? You would thought I was a schoolgirl screaming for the Migos. Okay? I was like, I was like, I love you. I was like, can I give you a hug? She's like, yeah, come on. I gave her a hug. And so she's like, I just want to order some food. I'm hungry. We just came from the Allstate Arena. We hitting the road, and we got to get back on the road. But I could not go any further without getting some wings from Buffalo Wild Wings. I was like, okay, no problem. Whatever you want. Okay? I was like, why y'all didn't say that was y'all on the phone? Okay? I was like, but whatever you want. I had the cooks, they was mad because they was shutting down the kitchen and stuff. I was like, I don't care. This is Ronda Rousey. She wants some wings. Drop the wings. Okay? Drop the wings. This is Ronda Rousey. She can have whatever you want. I was like, Ronda Rousey, you want a steak? I can go to the grocery store, get a steak, and put it on the grill. Okay? What do you want? Do you want some lobster? We got big pots to put some lobster in. What do you want? Okay? You want us to stay open another 45 minutes, or you can sit down and eat, or you got to get back on the road right away. Whatever you want, Ronda, you are Ronda Rousey here in my restaurant, okay? So whatever you want, you can have. Oh, it made my night. So I was like, let's take a picture. I was like, can I take a picture? She's like, sure. So we took the pictures. That's the pictures that y'all saw all up on the social medias, okay? And then I was like, oh, okay, one more request, Rhonda. I was like, one more request, Rhonda, okay? Can you please talk to my mother? So she's like, you want me to talk to your mother? I was like, my mother loves you. Okay, I was like, my mother loves you. Can you talk to my mother? Just say hello. Okay, just say hello. This is Ronda Rousey. Okay, that's all you got to do. Okay? So she was like, okay, fine. I'm sitting there calling my mother. My mother ain't answering the phone. I'm calling. I'm blowing up my mother's phone. I done called her maybe about 15 times back to back. Okay, and still didn't pick up. I was so mad. I was like, now see, this is the opportunity for my mother to actually talk to Ronda Rousey. Whatever my mother had on her mind to say to Ronda Rousey, that was her time to say it. But she wasn't around her phone. So Ronda Rousey got a fool, she left. Okay? And I'm sitting here like, oh, my mother gonna be mad when she find out. Okay? So I ended up posting all the pictures and stuff, and eventually my mother calls me back. Yes, Mama Foxx called me back. And I was like, Mama, you about to be upset, but guess who was in my restaurant? And she was like, who? I was like, who is your favorite fighter? And I guess it wasn't clicking in her right away. I was like, Mama, Ronda Rousey was just here. She's like, who? I said, Ronda Rousey was just here. And she was like, you lied. She screamed at the phone. She was like, no. I was like, Mama, that's why I was calling you and blowing up your phone, because she was going to talk to you. I asked her, could you say hello to my mother? And she was, but you wasn't able to answer the phone. You missed out. You missed out. And she was so upset. She was so upset that she missed that call. Okay? I was like, Mom, what happened if I was in a car accident? What happened if something was wrong? I blew up your phone 15 times back to back. Okay? You missed the opportunity to talk to Ronda Rousey. Okay? Yes, and Ronda, if you're watching, hello, for real. Okay? I told Ronda, I was like, make sure you watch The Wonderful Wizard in the Land of Oz. Okay? Yes, make sure. Okay? I will tag you in everything so you can watch The Land of Oz. Okay? So Ronda Rousey, if you're watching, if you're going to watch, thank you for stopping in. Okay? Buffalo Wild Wings and Hammond. We love to have you back as many times as you want. Whenever you're driving through, come on in and stop by. You can have whatever you want. I don't even go to the grocery store and get whatever we don't got. Okay? For real. That is Ronda Rousey. Okay? And she looked the same. She looked just the same as she do on TV. You know how you meet certain celebrities and they look completely different in person than they do on TV, like Morris Chestnut. I saw Morris Chestnut in person. I forgot what play I went to go see, and they had Morris Chestnut in it. Okay, and after the play, it was at the Airy Crown in Chicago. And after the play, they had it set up where you could meet all the actors that was in the play. Okay? And so as we leaving, you know, I'm looking, and I'm like, where's Morris? I see everybody but Morris. Morris think he too good to sit with the rest of the cast? Where's Morris? Okay? And then I think my mother pointed him out. Somebody pointed him out like, there he is right there. I was like, ooh. All the actors are standing up. I'm like, ooh, that ain't Morris. Ain't no way in hell I'm taller than Morris. Okay. No, not Best Man Morris. Not Brothers Morris. Okay? Not two could play that game Morris. Okay? Because that Morris looked like he about 6'4". Okay? This is like 5'7". This can't be. I was so disappointed. My mother was just so disappointed because my mother was in love with Morris Chestnut. Okay? But when we saw him in person, he's nothing like he is on the screen. They make him so taller on TV and on a big screen. I was like, no way. Is he that short? I'm like, I'm taller than him. Are you serious? I'm like, oh, well. But meeting Ronda Rousey, she looked exactly the same in person as she do on TV. So I was geeked. I was happy to finally meet another celebrity. Another celebrity we met at my job was one of the ladies with the red hair from Twilight. I don't know her name because I'm not into Twilight like that. but it was a big thing. Everybody took pictures with her and stuff. She was incognito, but everybody knew exactly who she was. So that was cool. But to meet Ronda Rousey right at the closing of the shift made my night. Okay? Yes. I was like, look at this. Yes, bring the celebrities. Let the celebrities, let the whole UFC and WWE know about the Land of Oz, Ronda. Okay? Let them know about the Land of Oz, Ronda Rousey. Okay? Yes. What is going on with Eliza Todos and even the Wicked Witches that are watching? What's up, Cherie? How you doing? All right? Yes. Oh, I'm excited to be here with y'all tonight. Today has been a very long day, and I apologize for not going live last night. I had to spend some much needed quality time with Mama Foxx, okay? You know, I've been so busy at work. I've been so busy trying to get back in the groove of things with talking to you all. And so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm off. I'm going to spend some much needed time with Mama Foxx. So that's why I decided not to go live, to spend quality time with Mama. And then I promised you I was going to go live tonight, and here I am. Okay, here I am. Now, to all of those who are watching for the first time, I'm about to break it down to what you are watching. Okay? All right? You are watching Conversations and Inspirations in the Land of Oz with me, Sly Fox, the Wonderful Wizard, right here on Facebook Live. We also go live on Live Me. Okay? Now, Live Me is on hiatus right now. Okay? Until I get another device. Okay, where I could go live from. We're going to go into details of what happened. But as soon as I get another device where I could go live from, we'll be back on Live Me, okay? But we're only on Facebook Live for right now, all right? Now, here in the Land of Oz is where we just talk it up, and I speak the word. I give a little bit of encouragement. We're all about empowering each other, uplifting each other, supporting each other here in the Land of Oz, where there's no drama, there's no mess, there's no negativity. It's all love, peace, positivity here in the Land of Oz. And we are one big old happy family that's filled with three of my favorite people: Dorothy's, Lions, and Totos. Okay? And I'm going to break it down for you. Now, my Dorothy's are all of my female family members. They could be my sisters, they could be my nieces, they could be my cousins, or they could be my aunties, depending on how old they are. Now, my Dorothy's are filled with so much faith, so much love, so much joy, so much hope here in the Land of Oz. They ride for me, I ride for them. They support me, I support them. Okay? They got my back, I got their back. Okay? There's nothing that could come between me and my Dorothy's. Okay? I love them from their pigtails all the way down to their ruby slippers as they prance up and down the yellow brick road. Okay? Whenever I got an event, they right there front and center from wherever they come from. Okay? Yes, I love my Dorothy's, boy. Y'all don't understand how much I love my Dorothy's, because guess what? Times when I was down and out, my Dorothy's would text me. They would call me. Wizard, you okay? Are you okay? We need to talk, Wizard. We need to mess somebody up, Wizard. We got you. Those are my Dorothy's. Okay? Then you got my Lions. Now, my Lions are all of my male family members. Okay? They could be my brothers, they could be my cousins, they could be my nephews, or they could be my uncles, depending on how old they are. Now, my Lions are filled with so much courage and strength here in the Land of Oz, because they don't got no problem being in this happy, excited family relationship, okay, with a chocolate, excited, happy, gay man with a big old whopper head that I got a Chicago hat on to cover it up because I didn't shave my head, okay? Yes! Now, my Lions, they are my support system. They'll call me up when they need some advice. I call them up when I need some advice. I call them up when I need security. For real. Okay, when I need security. Okay. Big ups to Evelyn from the basketball Rock. Security. Okay. I call up my Lions because they ain't scared to war and bite. Okay. I love my Lions. All right. And then you got those I love dearly. The ones that watch in silence. They hide in the bush. They peek up over that bush and they watch what's going on here in the Land of Oz. Okay? But we don't call them peekaboos. We don't call them stalkers. We call them Totos. All right? And every now and then, Toto will come from behind that bush, hop on the yellow brick road, and do a little two-step around Dorothy and Lion, then run right back in the bush because they're worried about what the next person may think of them by watching Your Wonderful Wizard. They're worried about what somebody else may think of them. Okay? But that's okay, though. Because eventually, there will come a time when they say enough is enough. I'm going to be who I'm going to be. I'm going to like what I'm going to like. I'm going to watch what I'm going to watch. And they're going to become a full-fledged Lion or a full-fledged Dorothy. Okay? Yes! I love my Totos. And then we got those haters. Oh, those haters, baby. I love the haters. I give much respect to the haters because without the haters, I would not be where I am today. Can we have a conversation? Okay, without the haters, I would not be where I am today. See, I always say the haters, okay, is the fuel to your flame, okay, to make you burn brighter, to make that passion burn brighter within you so you can go harder and give them more to hate on. Oh, but see, here in the land of Oz, we don't call them haters. We call them wicked witches. Everybody got a wicked witch in their life. I always said, if a wicked witch ain't talking about you, if a wicked witch ain't trying to stab you in the back, you're doing something wrong, because it's only when you're doing something right, it's only when success seems to just fall upon you is when the wicked witches try to destroy you, or when the wicked witches try to put a spell on you to break you. Oh, we need a wicked witch around us all the time so that way we don't get comfortable. Okay? So that we don't get comfortable. You feel me? Okay? For real. But see, a wicked witch likes to come into our live feed every now and then. Okay? And they want to comment and be negative and start some mess and start some drama. But like I said earlier, in the land of Oz, we're not about all of that. We're all about love. We're all about peace. We're all about supporting each other, motivating each other, empowering each other, inspiring each other. So when a wicked witch comes into our live feed and types something negative in the comments, my Dorothy Lions and Totos are on guard 24/7. So when I see, when they see that wicked witch type something negative, they'll put a ruby slipper emoji. That's the red shoe emoji, but we call it the ruby slipper emoji. And then they'll put that wicked witch name. So when I go back and read the comments, I will see that ruby slipper emoji and that wicked witch name. I will go to their Facebook page, not to see how they living, not to like none of their posts, none of their comments, nothing, but to simply block them indefinitely from the land of Oz. The door to the land of Oz will be locked to them indefinitely. Okay? If you don't know, you better ask a witch who's been trying to get in since September 5th. Okay? For real. All right? Yes. So I welcome all of you that are watching for the first time to the land of Oz. And I hope you have a great time tonight. Okay? Woo! I'm drinking me some quality H2O today. Not drinking no tea tonight. Drinking some quality H2O. All right. Little announcements brought to you by Glenda the Good Witch. I want to make sure that all of my Dorothy Lions and Totos are following me on all of my social media sites. Yes, social media sites. Plural. I have plenty. Okay? You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Snapchat. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, okay? Periscope, and what else? Live Me. All under the same username. I am Sly Foxx with 2 X's. I am Sly Foxx. Same username on all social media platforms. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Periscope, Live Me. Okay? I'm also on YouTube under Sly Foxx. Okay? Now, I just want to clear up some things about YouTube. Okay? YouTube has a new policy that you got to have so many subscribers before you can create a custom URL. So right now, the only way to find me is when I post up a link of a YouTube video of me. Then you can find my channel that way. Or you can type in Sly Foxx, Land of Oz, and my videos, some of my videos will pop up, and then you just click on the Sly Foxx name and then subscribe. So that way you will always get an alert when I post a video on YouTube. Right now, there are countless of videos posted of YouTube going all the way back to our very first day, September 5th of 2017. So make sure you go ahead and hop on over there to our YouTube channel and subscribe so you can always stay in the know in the Land of Oz. Okay? Yes! Also, we do have merchandise. So your wonderful wizard would love that you would support the Land of Oz. Okay, and let's take Land of Oz to the next level. So make sure you head on over to my I Am Sly Fox Facebook page. Okay, the page that you're watching this video on. Just click that Sly Fox name. Head on over to the page. Hit shop now and get you some Land of Oz merchandise or get you some Dream Big, Think Big merchandise. Yes, all created by your wonderful wizard. All right, show me some love, show me some support, and let's take the Land of Oz to the next level. For real. All right, yes. Oh, Lord. I'm getting out of breath because I'm excited tonight to talk about the topic. Don't be the weed, be the fertilizer. Okay? It sounds like some country talking, don't it? Don't be the weed, be the fertilizer. Okay? So I can't wait to get into that topic tonight. But first, before we get into that topic, we got some spilling the tea. Okay? Yes. The letters keeps pouring in. Okay, so for those that's watching for the first time or for those that don't know what's going on, Spilling the Tea is a segment in our broadcast where I read letters that comes from my Dorothy Lions and Totos, and they want me to read their letters live here in the Land of Oz. You too can send your wizard some letters. All you got to do is send all letters to my email address at iamslyfox@gmail.com. Hold on. Somebody's telling me something. Okay. I got it. At iamslyfox@gmail.com. Okay. Remember, that's with 2 X's. Now, if you want your letters read live here in the Land of Oz, all you have to do is in the subject line, put Spilling the Tea. Okay. If you want your letters to be read or to be seen with my eyes only, okay, in the subject line, put personal or private. I respond to all letters. Okay. Just be patient with me because I get a lot of letters, especially personal letters. So just be patient with me. Usually it takes me about 2 days to reply to all letters. So 48 hours, I would have replied to your letters. So again, iamslyfox@gmail.com. All right. So let's get into some letters. I got 3 letters I want to read tonight because I do want to get into this topic. Okay. I think this topic is way overdue. Way overdue. It's time for a lot of people to wake up because there's a lot of people that are being weeds and not being the fertilizer. Okay? So let's get into this spill of the tea. Yes. Let's see. We got 3 letters. We're going to get into our first one. Okay? I hope it don't be like the video on Friday. Was it Friday? Was it Friday? Or was it Saturday? One of the, what was Friday? I hope it don't be like the videos of Friday because y'all was trying to make me cry. Y'all got me teary-eyed. I got teary-eyed. I ain't gonna lie. I got teary-eyed. Y'all was on a mission that day. Okay, it feel like something is on my lip. Okay. All right. Let's go to our first Spilling the Tea letter. Dear wonderful wizard, do I have some tea to spill to you? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Okay, let's start off juicy. Thank you. Okay, let's start off juicy. Let's start up with some down south southern sweet tea. Okay? So over Memorial weekend, my family had a huge cookout. People that I didn't know was my family was there and so on until it became like a family reunion. I know that feeling, baby, because I was in Mississippi over Memorial weekend. I had a great old time with some good old food. Okay? Yes. I invited a friend of mine and he brought a couple of side dishes. But the thing is, his side dishes was the only food that no one touched. Now everybody knows him. He is that friend that no one wants to visit because he has roaches. Now he has, I'm sorry, see, I'm going back to read that part again. Now he was in his feelings because no one was touching his food. Now he can cook. He is actually a great cook. How do I tell him that it's not your cooking for why no one ate his food, but it's because he has roaches. Seeking some advice because I don't want to hurt his feelings. A curious lion, male, Louisiana. Male for Louisiana. If you're a good friend, a true friend, you would tell him the truth. Baby, friend, you're a great cook. You are an awesome cook. Your food tastes wonderful. The taste buds on my tongue, they bounce like they're on a trampoline. Your food is so good. But maybe you should cook somewhere else. Prepare your dishes somewhere else. You know, friend, people love you cooking, but they don't trust what's in the cooking because you got roaches. That's what it is. Okay? That's how you tell them, man. Okay? You gotta be real with your friends. Okay? Because now you're gonna have your friend, if you don't be real with your friend, you're gonna have your friend going around thinking people don't like his cooking. Whereas they love his cooking, they just don't trust what's in his cooking because of what's in his house. Okay? He got roaches. Be real with your friend. Friend, you got roaches. That's why people don't want to eat your cooking. They love it, but they don't trust what's in it because what's in your house. Okay? So maybe you should try cooking at somebody else's house. Okay? All right? And then bring the dishes. Okay? Cook at somebody else. How about you just bring the groceries to me? Okay? You come over my house and you cook your side dishes at my house. So that way I can tell everybody he cooked everything here and they will eat your cooking and they will fall in love with your cooking. Okay? All right? That's how you do it. Okay? Be real with your friends. I always say be upfront and I say be funky. Okay? That's the time. Be funky with your friends. That means you're going to be real. Okay? Real. Don't try to hide and try to curb his feelings. No. You got to be real with him. He got to know. Nobody want to eat your cooking because they don't trust what's in it because you got roaches in your house. They might be eating a roach. They might get a little extra seasoning because of the roach. Okay? No. No, I know quite a few people I don't eat at their house because they got roaches. As a matter of fact, I don't stay in their house too long because I don't want to bring no roaches back with me. Okay? I'm for real. Okay? I don't want to bring no roaches back with me, so I don't stay in their house too long. I go and say hi. I say hi to everybody else. What's going on? What's going on in your life? Okay, I got to go. Bye. Okay? Because I don't want to see nothing crawling. Because once I see something crawling, I'm leaving butt naked. Because I don't want nothing coming back with me. I'm walking out butt naked, shaking the clothes. Okay? If I don't walk out butt naked, as soon as I get home, I'm at the door taking off my clothes and shaking everything off. Okay? Yes, and then I'm bombing my place the next day just to make sure. Okay? That's why I don't stay long in places where they got roaches. Okay? Because once I see one thing, it's time to... nope, I will never come back. I know you got them. I just don't want to see them. So leave the lights on. Because as soon as you turn the lights off, okay, it's going to be like a marching band in here. Sorry, to leave the lights on. Okay, so I can say hi, bye, what's going on in your life? That's good. I got to go. See ya. Okay? No, I don't want nothing to eat because I don't want no extra seasoning. Okay? I don't want no extra seasoning in the chili. Okay? I don't want no extra bean. Is that a bean? I hope that's a bean. What is it? I don't want it. Okay? Thank you. Cook at my house, I will eat it. Cook at your house, I'm not touching it. Okay? You just got to be real with your friend, Mel. Okay? I hope that helped. Mel for Louisiana. Yes. Okay? Let's go to our next spilling the tea. I got to get some water on that. Ooh. Nobody want to touch his food because he got roaches. Be real with your friend. Okay? Don't let your friend walking around thinking people ain't eating his cooking because he can't cook. He's a great cook. You say he's a great cook. His food tastes good. Hopefully, you know his food tastes good because he cooked at your house. And hope you're not eating no extra season that you're not supposed to be eating. Okay? But I'm just saying, you know, tell him the truth. Don't let him go around with his feelings hurt thinking people ain't eating his food because they don't like his cooking. Okay, tell him the truth. No, it's because you got roaches and you cook at home. So we don't know what you're bringing here. Okay? We don't want the extra season or the extra bean. Okay? For real. All right. Next letter. Dear Sly, I am a new Dorothy. Okay, well, welcome. Welcome to the land of Oz. Okay, I am a new Dorothy, and I totally love you. Oh, I love you too. Okay, what's your name? I'm going straight to your name. Fela. Fela. I hope I'm saying your name right, Fela. Okay, I love you too. If you're watching, I love you too. And welcome to the land of Oz. You lift me up when I'm down. Okay, that's what I'm all about. I love the advice you give, and you be on point with it. I do need some help. Okay, let's go. Here go the tea. Here we go. Here go the tea. Okay. Y'all bringing some down south sweet southern tea. My cousin is thinking about relocating to a whole new state for a man she barely know. Red flag. Okay. She has somehow convinced herself she is in love and he is in love with her. She only been dating this guy for a few months and he moved because of his job. Now she has everything going good for herself here, and now she is really considering giving it all up for a man she barely know. What can I say or do to make her realize that she is making a huge mistake? Dorothy from Ohio, Fela. Oh, Fela. This is a touchy one because if this is your cousin's family, this is blood. You don't want to say the wrong thing that would kind of tear y'all apart if y'all really close, like best friends or like sisters. Let me put it this way. To this day, I don't understand why people will move for someone they barely know and they're not married to. Okay? All right. Hey, Zion. I don't get why people will move to a whole different state where they don't know nobody. You don't got no family. You don't got no friends. The only person in that state is the man that you've been talking to for less than 6 months. Okay? You leave your job. You leave everything to be with this person in a place that you don't know nobody. Okay? I don't understand that. To me, it's like a trap. I always look at it as a trap, like this person is trying to trap you for something. Okay? This person is trying to trap you for something. And a lot of times, it's not a good something. It's a bad something. Okay? Experience. Self-experience. Now, I wasn't the one that moved to a whole different state, but I was dated someone, kind of the same situation, okay? Only about a little over 4 months talking, never dated, met each other on a family vacation. We ended up going to Walt Disney World in Florida, and I ended up meeting him in Florida. We actually met finally while I was on my family vacation in Florida at Walt Disney World, face to face, okay? We was only there for like a week. So, a couple of days when it's time for us to pack up and come back, he decides he wants to move back with me to Chicago. Red flag. A part of my head is like, okay, you got a job here, your family here, your child is here. You just gonna pack up everything and leave everything that you know in Florida and come and live with me in Chicago where you don't know anybody and you don't have any friends. Okay? Weird. Red flag. What are you running from? Okay? And of course, when we got here, I was a fool in love. I was blinded. I saw the red flags, but I ignored the red flags. I talked about this in a video months and months ago. This is like towards the beginning when the Land of Oz opened. I talked about this. Okay? I ignored all the red flags. I ignored all the signs, all the clues, because I was a fool in love, okay? So, he comes and moves in with me and try to dog me out on my own turf. Okay, remember, this man that moved from Florida to live with me, don't know nobody here. I have nothing but a huge circle of friends and family here. So you, basically, anybody that you talk to, I'm going to know. Through 6 degrees of separation. If I don't know them personally, I know somebody that I'm cool with that may know that person. It's really my circle of friends in the community here in Chicago is actually pretty small. Okay, even though Chicago is huge, but it's actually pretty small because you always going to know somebody that knows somebody. Okay, so all that to say is there's always a reason for the big move, okay? Not saying your cousin, okay, is running from something, but a lot of times when a man wants to separate a woman, okay, catch this, Dorothy Liza told us, even the wicked witches, you need to catch what I'm about to say, okay, because there's a lot of you, okay, that's doing this, okay? A lot of times, okay, when a man wants to snatch a woman from what she knows and get her alone, 90%, well, nope, I ain't gonna say that. 99.9% of the time is not for the good. Okay? It's not for the good. When they're trying to separate that woman from her family, her friends, her job, and everything to get her to where she's isolated because she don't have no friends, no family, it never ends up good. Especially when you barely know the person. Okay? Now, my advice to you, Fela. You can say your piece. You can tell her what I said. You can show her this broadcast. Okay? But if her mind is made up, you're going to have to let her do her and find out on her own. But you can still let her know your concern. Okay? If she's in love, she's in love. Let me tell you something. When somebody's in love, there's nothing that you can do or say to make them change their actions. Okay? Especially if they feel like they're doing it for love. Okay? Love is like a drug. It would make you do some crazy, some stupid things. Okay? So, your cousin she's probably set in her mind that she's going to move for this guy. She's going to move to this state to live with this guy, to be with this guy. She's going to leave her family. She's going to leave her friends. She's going to leave her job. You can tell her she's being stupid, but also be understandable. Okay? Be understandable. All right? So I hope that helped, Fela. Okay, I hope that helped. Okay? All right, thank you, Fela from Ohio. Okay, now our next spill of the tea letter, our last one, because I'm ready to get into this topic. Dear Mr. Foxx. Okay. Somebody else, Kathy, my Dorothy Kathy, she likes to call me Mr. Foxx. Dear Mr. Foxx. Hey, boo, for real. Okay, she starts off the letter like that. I feel your energy through the letter. I feel your energy. Okay, I feel your energy. Hey, boo, with a lot of O's. Okay, I so love you and adore you. What is your name? Tracy? I love you and adore you too. Okay, you are Dorothy. Okay, I love you and adore you too, Tracy. Okay. She said, I am so proud of all the things you are doing and about to do. Claim it. So back in March, oh, okay. We're going back to March. That's the day I opened the door. That's the month I opened the doors to the land of Oz. March 5th. No, I take that back. September. It was September 5th. Oh, Jesus. I'm losing track. Never mind. So back in March, a friend of mine said, have you seen The Wonderful Wizard? And I was thinking she was talking about a movie. So I said, child, no. Okay. She was like, you have to see him. And I was like, wait, someone calls himself The Wonderful Wizard? I must see this. Okay, so anybody watching for the first time, I just didn't automatically call myself The Wonderful Wizard. Actually, the whole Wonderful Wizard thing almost came like a month later after I opened the doors to the land of Oz. I was just Sly Fox, okay? I was Sly Fox, the other Judy, or Sly Fox, the man with the plan. So I had two subtitle names, whatever you want to call it. It was Sly Fox, the man with the plan, or Sly Fox, the other Judy. Okay? That was it. It was a Dorothy, a fellow sister of mine, that gave me the name The Wonderful Wizard. So it was a Dorothy's that gave me the name The Wonderful Wizard. Okay? I didn't call myself that. So I just took with it because I'm like, okay, it fits it better. That fits it better. I actually am the wizard. If you look at it and think about the whole Land of Oz and what we do here. Okay, so continuing on. Okay, she showed me one of your videos, and right then I was like, I need to see more. I have cried with you. I have laughed with you to the point that I forget that I am fighting cancer. Okay, Tracy. You didn't have to punch me like that. Tracy, you didn't have to punch me like that. Oh, Tracy. You didn't have to punch me like that, for real. Woo, okay. She said, yes, I said it. Cancer. Sly, you have been my ray of sunshine through my battle. You have given me the strength to survive and beat this nasty evil witch called cancer. And I love you for that. Wow. So her wicked witch is the cancer. I said, is the cancer. It's cancer. Wow. Never stop what you're doing. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. My friend knew I needed you, and I'm so glad she brought you into my life. You are an angel walking among us. Love dearly, your Dorothy Tracy, Chicago. Tracy, I'm going to say this right now. God got a whole bunch of angels over you. Whew. A whole bunch of angels over you. You're going to get through this. You're going to survive this. You're going to beat this. I feel it. I feel it. Seriously. Like I said, that first hey boo, I felt it. I felt your energy through just that. I know God He got you. He's covering you. He's got you. You're a Dorothy. You're a child of God. Let me tell you right now. Whew, you're going to survive this. You're going to beat this. You're going to overcome this. Okay? And I'm honored and humbled enough to say thank you. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you just for being strong. Thank you just for having the heart that you have, knowing that there's always going to be another day, and knowing that there is sunshine and darkness doesn't last always. My Chicagoan, Tracy. I love you, Tracy. Thank you so much for this letter. Thank you so much. You punched me right there. You punched me. You punched me. Okay? Yes. Woo! All right, Dorothy Lazzatos, like I said, if you want to send me a letter and want me to read it live here in the Line of Oz, whether you need advice, whether you want to say thank you, whatever is on your heart, okay, just keep it short, keep it cute. Don't make it a novel, because if you make it a novel, I'm going to read it to myself, okay? But keep it short, keep it cute. You can send all letters to iamslyfox@gmail.com. I am Sly Fox, that's Foxx, @gmail.com. If you want me to read the letters live here in the Land of Oz, just make sure you put in the subject line, spilling the tea. If you want the letters to be for my eyes only, make sure you put personal or private in the subject line. Okay, we're going to get to our next part of the broadcast, which is our devotional, because we all need a little devotion in our lives to motivate us throughout the rest of this week. So we're going to go ahead and get to it. And I just want to say, before I read this devotional, happy Juneteenth. Okay? Happy Juneteenth to everybody out there. All right? This is a special day today. Today is a special day. If you don't know nothing about Juneteenth, I think you better ask Google, ask Siri, ask what's the help name on the Windows? Corta. What's her name? Hold on. Cortana. Hi. I'm trying to get a name. Yeah, Cortana. Ask Windows Cortana, okay? About Juneteenth. It's a very special day for us. It's actually like an Independence Day. Okay, it's when Texas, the slaves, was freed in Texas 2 years after all slaves supposed to have been free. You know, Texas still kept on with slaves for 2 years later, and finally, Juneteenth, I believe, 1852, I do believe. I might be wrong. 1852 is when the final slaves were freed in Texas. Okay? Texas, I guess Texas thought they was their own country. They was going to do whatever the heck they wanted to do. But happy Juneteenth to all of you. Okay? Let's go to our devotional for June 19th. Yes, I am the firm foundation on which you can dance and sing and celebrate my presence. This is my high and holy calling for you. Receive it as a precious gift. Glorifying and enjoying me as a higher priority than maintaining a tidy, structured life. Give up your striving to keep everything under control. An impossible task and a waste of precious energy. My guidance for each of my children is unique. That's why listening to me is so vital for your well-being. Let me prepare you for the day that awaits you and point you in the right direction. I am with you continually, so don't be intimidated by fear. Though it stalks you, it cannot harm you as long as you cling to my hand. Keep your eyes on me, enjoying peace in my presence. But let all who take refuge in you be glad. Let them ever sing for joy. Spread your protection over them, that those who love your name may rejoice in you. That's Psalms 5, verse 11. Now to him who is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine, according to his power that is at work within us, to him be glory in the church and in Christ Jesus. Ephesians 3, verse 20 and 21. To him who is able to keep you from falling and to present you before his glorious presence without fault and with great joy, to the only God and Savior be glory, majesty, power, and authority through Jesus Christ our Lord, before all ages, now and forevermore. Amen. That's Jude 24 and 25. Oh, here we go. They even put it was 1852, okay? Now, here go our devotion. They put our devotion, the Land of Oz devotion, in it. No one will be able to stand up against you all the days of your life. As I was with Moses, so I will be with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Okay, that's Joshua 1 verse 5. And we're going to keep it going. Okay, we might as well read the rest of it. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous like a lion. Do not be terrified, Totos. Do not be discouraged, Dorothy's, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. And all the Dorothy, Lions, and Totos in the Land of Oz, we come together and we say, Amen. Yes! I love reading devotions. If you want to get this book that I'm reading from, you can head on over to Amazon. It is called 365 Day Devotional, Jesus Calling, Enjoying Peace in His Presence by Sarah Young. Okay? If you want to get this book, it's on Amazon. And she got a lot of different versions. I think I got 3 different versions of this. So make sure you go ahead and get that. It's really good when you wake up in the morning and you read it. One thing about me, the days I go live, I don't read it. I like to read it for the first time in front of all of my Dorothy, Lions, and Totos. The days I don't go live, I get up every morning, drink me a cup of coffee, I read it, and I sit in silence. That's my time to conversate and have this a good connection with God during that time. Okay? So, how many of you know about weed in the grass and how weed spreads and grows quicker and kills what's beautiful among the weed? Ooh. Yes, I'm getting deep tonight. Okay, I'm getting deep tonight. Okay? We about to have a serious conversation. Now, I love it too. Okay? We about to have a serious conversation. How many of you know about weed that grows in the grass and it grows fast? Okay? And it kills what's beautiful that's closest to it. So that's why the topic, don't be the weed, be the fertilizer. Okay? So let's have a conversation. I hope my dirty lines and totals and even the wicked witches that's watching, thank you for the view, are ready for this topic because a lot of you are the weed. Okay? Let's keep it real and keep it funky. A lot of you are the weed. You just don't know it. But trust and believe, I was a weed and didn't know it. A lot of us is the weed and we don't even know it. And we're destroying everything that's beautiful amongst us. Some of us, we're so laser focused, too focused, to the point that we lose our connection with the higher power. And the only reason I'm saying higher power right now because I don't want to disrespect anybody that's watching that may be of a different religion. So that's why I'm saying the higher power. Whoever you pray to, whoever you believe in, whoever you meditate to. Okay? We get to the point we're so laser focused that we lose connection to the higher power that we end up becoming that weed. Okay? And we end up destroying the things that's supposed to help us. We end up pushing away those who love us because we're so focused on getting to what we feel is the most important. But 9 times out of 10, it's not. What's most important is having those who love you and having people around you to support you. That's what's most important. But we end up becoming that weed. And we end up pushing the beautifulness away from us. Or we end up choking to death the beautifulness that's around us. Instead of being that fertilizer to kill the weed. Okay? Or being a fertilizer to open our eyes and have that connection with the higher power to bring those people that loves us and support us around us that's going to help us, to help mold us and push us forward down the yellow brick road to what is important to us. Or should be important to us. And I see it every day. I see it when I work. I see it, in people conversations. Like I said, I'm an observer. And I see people being the weed. And the weed likes to grow fast. And the weed multiplies really quick. Have you noticed when you go to sleep? Okay, you done cut the yard. You done got the lawn all beautiful and manicured and stuff. And then you wake up the next morning and you see a weed in the middle of the lawn poking up. You're like, wait a minute now. It wasn't there yesterday and I just manicured this whole lawn. Where does weed come from? And then the next day, it's like 3 more around it coming up. When you a weed, you got a habit of turning other people into weeds. Because a person that's a weed, they would make other people see what they see and feel what they feel and believe what they believe. To the point that the people around them will start becoming weed. And the people that don't have that vision or believe what they believe, they end up pushing them out their life when those are the people that needs to be in their life. Because those people are the fertilizer, but yet they pushing those fertilizers out. And the weed just continue to grow and multiply and get taller and bigger to the point where they're suffocating everything that's beautiful around them. And a lot of you are like, how did you come up with this lie? How did you? Because I see, and it hurts when I see people with so much potential be surrounded by those who lost the potential. Okay? I hate to see a beautiful tulip be surrounded by weeds. Oh, can we have a conversation here in the land of Oz? Okay? I see beautiful tulips being surrounded by a whole bunch of weeds. And these weeds are attacking this tulip to the point it starts to suffocate and die. No matter how much water it gets, no matter how much sunshine it gets, too many weeds suffocating this tulip. This tulip, they haven't even got the chance to blossom. And that's the world we live in. Some people are weeds, and a lot of us are tulips that's trying to blossom. But we're surrounded by so many weeds that we end up suffocating under the negativity, underneath the drama. Let's talk about social media. Social media is filled with so much weed. Not the smoking kind, okay? I ain't talking about the smoking kind. We're talking about the weed that grows, not marijuana, okay? We're talking about the weed that kills the flowers, okay? That grows in the cracks of the sidewalks, in the middle of the lawn, okay? That's what we're talking about. But social media is filled with so much of it that it's suffocating the beautiful tulips that's trying to blossom. That is overshadowing the beauty of the tulip. A lot of us are living amongst so much negativity and so much drama that it is suffocating us to the point that it's hard for us to blossom because we refuse to remove ourselves. We refuse to be the fertilizer. To get rid of that weed. To get away from the weed. Every time I get on Facebook, every time I get on Instagram, there's always some type of negativity and drama and people just feeding on it and just loving it. The weed is multiplying and getting stronger and stronger because there's not enough of us being the fertilizer. So that tulip that's stuck there in the center of it all is suffocating because it doesn't have enough room to blossom because of all the toxic and the evilness and the ugliness of the weed is choking the hell out of this tulip. I need each and every one of my Dorothy Lions and Totos is watching. I need you to be the fertilizer. Be the fertilizer. Don't feed into all the negativity and the drama. Because that's what the weed wants you to do. It wants you to feed into it. It wants you to become a weed yourself. So that way you can suffocate and affect the next tulip. Or the next rose. Or the next sunflower. I don't know how many times I've been in a situation surrounded by a whole bunch of weed that's trying to suffocate me because I'm trying to be better. They don't want to see me blossom. Oh, can we have a conversation today? I didn't know I was going to talk about this. I didn't know I was going to go this deep. Lord, what did you do to your son? Okay, putting all this in me, putting so much into me to get out. Okay? I know each and everybody that's watching this broadcast, okay, has been surrounded by negativity to the point that you feel like you can't move or you feel like you always caught in the middle of some mess. That's because you're surrounded by a lot of weed and not enough fertilizers. You have to be that fertilizer. You got to say enough is enough, and I remove myself from this because I got too much going for myself. I got too much that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to move forward, not backwards, and I'm not trying to stay stuck in the middle. So I got to move. So I'm going to be that fertilizer and get rid of these weeds that surrounded me. I'm here to tell you, Dorothy Lions and Totos. I'm here to tell you, we live in a world full of weeds. We live in a world full of weeds. And I'm going to ask you, are you going to be that fertilizer to get rid of the weeds that surround you, to get rid of the weeds that's in your life? Because you are too great of a person and too blessed to be choked and to be suffocated by weed. You're too beautiful. You need to blossom. And another thing that I noticed when I see someone with so much potential and don't give their all, I sit back and I think, like, who are they surrounded by? Who is in their life? Either somebody's in their life telling them they're not good enough, or somebody in their life is bringing so much toxic into their aura, into their energy, or poisoning their energy, because it's like they're not even trying to be great anymore. Because that person refused to be the fertilizer. That person rather be the weed, or rather be that tulip that won't blossom because of all the weed that's surrounding them. And I hate to see that in anybody, because each and every one of us, Dorothy Lancer told us, we all have a unique gift. We all are put on this world for a purpose. We are all great in our own way. But you will never mount to the greatness that you was destined to be, and how you was born to be greatness, if you keep yourself surrounded by weed and never be that fertilizer to get rid of that weed, so you can be that tulip that can blossom. We got to do better. We got to do better, including myself. That's why a lot of times people that know me know when certain people enter my personal space, I can feel their aura, I can feel their energy. So when they kind of talk to me and I hear the venom coming out of their mouth, oh baby, it go in one ear, not the other. I don't let that venom sit in me. I do not let it. I am the fertilizer. Okay? As it's going in one ear, baby, I am fertilizing it. Okay? And it's going to come out this ear. Okay? And it's going to fall on top of the weeds. And it's going to kill the weeds off. Means you're going to back off. You're going to know not to come around me anymore. I don't want to hear that anymore. You're going to feel it. We all need to start being the fertilizer. We all got to start being the fertilizer. We got to get rid of all of this drama and all of this negativity in our lives in order for us to move forward. Because it's never going to happen as long as you stay in the midst of drama, as long as you stay in the midst of negativity, as long as you stay in the situations that's continuing to be toxic to your life. You will never be able to move forward and be able to experience the greatness that's within you. You will never be able to move forward down a yellow brick road, okay, and become the person that you was born to be. You will never move forward to become the person you was born to be that God already has set forth for you to be. Dorothy Lancer Totos. Don't be the weed. Be the fertilizer. Remove the weed from your garden. Remove the weed from your lawn. Keep your lawn beautiful and manicured, meaning your life. I went there, I went deep with it, and I'm proud of myself. Thank you, Lord. Yes. Okay. Thank you. All right. Now, I'm about to get ready to get off of here. We're gonna do everything. Don't feel like subtles. Don't worry. We're gonna still do our self-affirmations. We're still gonna dance. I just want to let everybody know a tour is going to happen. Okay? A tour is going to happen. That's what I'm so excited about. Okay? Next summer, be prepared. Be prepared for the Land of Oz tour. Okay? The Land of Oz tour. The beginning of the Yellow Brick Road. So that's the name of the tour. We got the name of it. We got a couple of venues that we about to lock down. So get ready for next summer. okay, the Land of Oz tour, the beginning of the Yellow Brick Road, okay, I will be coming to a city near you. Okay, next summer. We already starting to plan and getting everything together. I was able to announce it tonight, so I'm glad to say I am going on tour next summer. I can't wait to meet all of our Fertilizer Totals in person, to hug each and every one of you. Okay, I can tell you right now, we already starting up the setup, the floor plan, how we going to do it. Okay, all I know is I will be taking pictures and hugging and meeting every single one of my Dorothy's, Lions, and Totos. Okay, that's for sure. Okay, it's going to be music. It's going to be laughter. It's going to be dancing. It's going to be some tears. There's going to be a live spilling the tea. Oh, you talking about a comedy show with some motivational speaking, meeting a church service, meeting Wendy Williams, all in one. It's like, that's just how it's gonna be, okay? A dance show, it's gonna be, I mean, oh my God, okay? The format is amazing because it gives me the opportunity to not just be on stage and talk to my Dorothy, Lions, and Totos, but to actually get off the stage, walk into the audience, and actually conversate with all of my Dorothy, Lions, and Totos. Okay? And you're going to see some skills that you didn't know that I have. So be prepared for the Land of Oz tour, the beginning of the Yellow Brick Road, as I take you through the journey, the most important parts of my life, okay, leading up to the day that the doors to the Land of Oz was open. All right, that's why it's called the beginning of the Yellow Brick Road. All right, so that's the announcement. So be prepared. We're working on all of the logistics and everything now, as far as, are we going to go with Eventbrite for the tickets and all that stuff, special merchandise for it. And everything. I'm geeked and I'm excited. It's gonna be the first tour. We only doing I think 10 cities to start off with. 10 to start off with, just to see how it goes. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, no, I said that wrong. We're gonna first do 5 cities to see how it goes. Okay. If the 5 cities it goes good, we're gonna add 5 more. If those are good, then we're gonna add 5 more. Okay. So that's how this is going to play. So look out where I'm going to be posting who wants to see the wizard. Those cities that replies or post the most of their state, their city, that's where I'm going. I am getting a team together. Well, this is going to be huge. This is good. You know, I'm over the top. Okay. I'm excited. I'm so freaking excited. Could you tell? I'm so excited. Okay, so yes, next summer, it's on. It is on. Okay, I got to get my body together. I got a year to get my body together. Okay? All right, let's get into our self-affirmations. All right, pass the word around, Dirty Lions and Totos. Okay, that Sly Foxx, the Wonderful Wizard, is going on tour next summer, coming to a city near you. Y'all need to show who wants to see the wizard, so I will know what city to come to. Chicago and Indiana are definitely already set and locked. Okay? So now we just trying to see who else wants to see the wizard live in person. Okay? All right, let's get into our self-affirmation. I love myself. I trust myself. I have a purpose. I am loved. I'm in control of my life. I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I am loved by God. I am chosen by God. I am protected by God. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, and any tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned. Everything I touch turns into gold. It's my season. It's my turn. I am humble. I am blessed. I am happy. I am strong. I am full of faith. I am courageous. I am a champion. And I am a child of the universe. Yes. All right, Dr. Liza Todos. Now it comes to the point in the broadcast that we get up and we dance. If you're tuning in for the first time, this is your chance to get up and shake off whatever is stressing you out. Whatever is putting you in that funky mood, you get up and you dance it off because you do not want to bring any problems, any troubles, okay, from yesterday or earlier today into a brand new day. So that's why we get up and we shake it off, baby. For real. Let me get my water. And let's get it cracking, okay? As they get started. I hope we don't have no technical difficulties here. Okay. There we go. So I just want to thank each and everybody for tuning in. And it's time to get up and dance. Oh. 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 Hey. Here we go. Get on now, Dr. Liza Todos. Hey, I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you.
City lights never blinded me.
I feel so alive running through the streets.
Everyone got something to give.
We're all on this earth with a chance to live.
Come together and stand with me. Each our own story, making galaxies. Side by side, magnet. We rotate around on the same axis. I want united. I want
All of all one. That's right. All one. We are united. That's right. Come on, Dorothy. These lines are total. That's right. As you go out in the world, don't let no one, and I mean no one, and not one thing dim your light. I want you to shine so bright that the wicked witches can't take it. For real. Y'all gonna have me doing a percolator, okay? I'm going on tour. I'm going on tour. I'm going on tour. Woo! Thank you so much, Dr. Lions and Totals, because without you, there would be no me. Without you, there would be no Land of Oz. So I appreciate and love each and every one of you for your loyalty and your support. All right? And I will see y'all on Friday. Bye-bye.